What time is it? Let's see. Oh shit. It's time for Saturday morning video games. Oh yeah. What is up, everybody? I'm the Retro Nerd. I'm bringing you another episode of Saturday morning video games. And at this time of this recording, it's 4:31 in the AM. I was like, I gotta get the voiceover done for the second episode of Saturday morning video games. So here I am, early in the fucking morning, doing this episode. Okay, so pretty much around this time we are playing Beast Wars. So I wanted to do a Transformers double whammy, have Transformers Devastation, and have Beast Wars. So I wanted to kind of do a double whammy. So Beast Wars came out in the 90s, where it, it's supposed to be like, takes place after all the events in Transformers, but they hit like, they go through a black hole that sends them back in time to prehistoric Earth, where the arc of of the Autobots and stuff like that has already crash landed on Earth and won't be open until 1984. But they're stuck in dinosaur times. And what's cool is the cartoon show actually shows the original Transformers in it. They're just in like stasis mode where they're sleeping and all that shit. So pretty much the premise of the show is you got the Maximals versus the Predacons. Pretty much Autobots versus Decepticons. That's what they are. They're like pretty much Maximals and Predacons. They're like the great grandkids of the original Autobots. So you got Optimus Prime, of course, he's the gorilla guy, and you got Megatron, who is the T-Rex in the series. But pretty much Megatron wanted to come back to Earth, get some energy, well, they crash land on Earth. I can't remember originally why Megatron was fighting the Maximals. It's been so long since I've seen the show, and they used to have the show on Netflix. I don't know if they still do, but I didn't really like the first season. Well, at least the episodes anyways. I still love the show because of the 3D models and all that stuff that they were using at the time for it. Yeah, the whole show was like 3D animated, so I don't like the first season because of, like, I guess the episodes in a way. It didn't start getting good until like season 2 and season 3. Season 3 is my favorite though. Well, actually towards the end of season 2, beginning of season 3, and all the way through season 3. It's because that's when shit starts going down. You see the original Transformers and all that stuff. So that's when I liked it. But what sucks about this game is, it's really hard to jump. Well, not so much hard to jump, it's just like accurate. It's pretty much got tank maneuvers almost. Like if you ever played a game where you're in a tank, and like pretty much if you ever played the original not Transformers, original Resident Evil games, that's what we call tank controls. Is where like you have to back up. If you miss your turn, you got back up, turn the way you want to turn, or some shit like that, or do like a full 180 degrees just to turn around. That's what we mean by tank controls. So pretty much that's the way this feels sometimes. And then the fact that you're constantly transforming back into beast mode, because Energon is is depleting your, robot mode and stuff like that. So pretty much you gotta transform back to beast mode, let your little pink bar heal back up so you can transform back into robot mode so you can fight shit actually. And it's just like random shit that you're fighting, like cannons that are mounted, like flying little things that pop up out of the sand. Actual big giant scorpions, not robot ones, just actual scorpions. Like worms that come out of the wall. It's just like, why am I not fighting like other robots and shit? That's why I bought this game. I wanted to fight other robots. I wouldn't recommend playing this game at all. I would rather tell you, go watch the cartoon series. Well, not really cartoon, well, 3D animated series. But yeah, go watch that. Because that's awesome. That show's awesome. Don't play this game. This game's horrible. When this game came out, it got like terrible reviews. Like, they're like, oh, it doesn't live up to the show or anything like that. But one cool thing that they did do in this is because in a lot of Transformers games, they never let you do this until like the newer ones that Platinum Games has been putting out, where they like let you choose between Autobots and Decepticons. This was like the first Transformers game that I ever played, where it's like, who you want to play as, Maximals or Predacons? And you're like, what? I can play as the bad guys? Hell yeah! But yeah, this is a terrible game. I wouldn't recommend playing it. I would tell you, like I said before, go watch the TV show. The TV show is 10 times better. This thing sucks balls. Don't even bother, because even though this game sucks, you're probably gonna end up paying like $14.99 to $20 for this game. Yeah. I mean, I knew this game sucked. I paid the $14.99, not because I was gonna play this game. Well, I was gonna play it for the YouTube channel, of course. But I was mainly gonna just keep it because it was Beast Wars. I remember the game being hard to find when I was a kid, so I was like, well, I'm just gonna keep this just in case this becomes harder to find again. With eBay, being around now, it's not that hard not to find. But I'm still gonna keep it and be like, no, I'm just gonna keep this. Yeah. But anyways, guys, this has been the episode of Saturday Morning Video Games, and of course, I'm the Retro Nerd, and you know how I like to end these videos. We were playing Beast Wars, and as always, as I always say at the end of the videos, Retro Nerd out.
failed. Warning, energy low.